If you've never made money online, you can actually use this method to earn as much as $7,900 a day with this AI strategy. Chat GPT makes it so easy to make money online that it's just never been easier to make money online before. And the truth of the matter is, it's really just the easiest way to make money online right now. So if you're somebody that's looking to make money online, then AI really is revolutionary. And Chat GPT is what we're talking about here. So what does this mean? Well, let me show you what's possible. And this is the past 4 weeks, right? So that's 28 days. That's $223,000. If you grab the calculator and divide 223 by 28 days, you get to 7964, which is how I got to this number of $7,900 per day. So what does that mean? If we look at the past year, we can see that it's well over $1 million. And you can see this trend going right here. And it's actually projecting upward like this. It's pointing down just because we're at the beginning of February and it doesn't have enough data yet to calculate. But as we get to the end of the month, you'll see it pointing like this. In fact, come back and watch a video here in like 3 weeks at the end of February, and I will show you. And this is going to surpass 3 million this year. And in fact, I think is going to go past 5 because we have some really great strategies that we're currently implementing in the live classes. So a couple things. I'll talk about the live classes in a second. I did just say it. But before we really do that, what I want to talk about is if you can let me know if this is the kind of method that you want to see. Do you want to see more videos about Chat GPT, about making money online with AI and the strategies there? If you could let me know with a yes, just like right now, if you'll stop, put a yes in the comments down below. Of course, it helps with YouTube, but really I want to know here if we're on the right track, because we can go a lot of different ways with this. And that helps me to know where we are. And so the yes is great, but what are we talking about here? Well, there's live classes that, in fact, I just taught a live class today. It is Friday, and you can get to them by Short Form Riches. So I'm going to be talking about that. So this is just so you know what's going on. Shortformriches.com is how you get to the live classes if you want to join there. The first step on this process of this AI strategy here is to go to Scary Toolbots. So I'm going to kind of walk you through this. So stay with me on the video so that you can get the whole concept here. And scarytoolbots.com is our first stop. So let's go there. And this is the website. It's scarytoolbots.com. You'll see this here. You can pop in an email address, and then you're going to get a checklist. This checklist is a list of companies that will pay you when you promote their tool and someone signs up, right? So there's tons across the bottom here you can see, and the list, it just goes on and on and on, right? So if we go here to one of these tools, let's just have a quick look. We can load this one up right here and roll down to the bottom, and there is an affiliate program, which is where most of these are. They're down on the bottom, and we can sign in here. Obviously, you'd have to sign up first, but that link was right there as well. And so this one, we can see there's like 5,500 of unpaid earnings, and they pay a 30% reoccurring commission. What does that mean? That means that when someone signs up, if you get them to sign up now and they stay a customer for 3 months, you get paid every month for the next 3 months. If they stay a customer for 3 years, you get paid every month for the next 3 years on the work you did now. And we can see the payouts. We don't even promote this tool. We did in the past, but we haven't for a long time. And you can see it goes all the way back here when we were promoting and built it up. And you can see $2,000, $3,000, sometimes $4,000 almost every single month, which is really great because that reoccurring commission is a leverage. And if we're being honest, it's all about leverage points and the leverage in and the leverage out of the business that you're doing. And Scary Toolbots gives you a list of companies that allow you to have the leverage. And one of those leverages is reoccurring commission, right? So how does this work? Well, they give you a link just like this. And we would turn this into a redirect link. I'm not going to go into that because I can't teach you everything if I got to be honest here. So $7,900 a day. That is, in a month's time, well over $100,000. In fact, it's real close to $200,000. Now, I know there's a lot of people, just the stats. You can look at the income stats, right, for different countries around the world. I'm in the USA. You can look here, and the majority of people earn less than $100,000 per year. So this method, what I'm showing you right here, like what we just saw in Stripe, this is in the past 28 days alone is over $200,000. You can't get there tomorrow. Like, it's just not magic. You're not going to push a button and get it. Now, we are going to utilize AI to dramatically increase the process, and we're going to increase how we do this, and we're going to use AI to make it easier, which is why it's really a great time to make money online, because AI is just kind of getting going. The end of 2022 in November, Chat GPT came out, and it really is a tool that was a missing piece here to help us be able to make money in a really great way, right? So the way we do this is, obviously we need traffic. So we have our company to promote, right? So we have our link, right? And we got to get people to that link, and then they sign up and we get paid. But we got to get people to the link. So let's talk about that. One of the easiest ways right now is with short form videos. Short form videos is, think TikTok, think YouTube Shorts, think Instagram Reels and Facebook Reels. It's that vertical video, typically just like you were holding a phone, right? It doesn't have to be done with a phone, can be done with a phone, but that's what a short form video is. So let's just look at it for a second right now. So I jumped over to YouTube, make money online with Chat GPT. I'm going to grab filters under 4 minutes. And this is what I'm talking about, videos that look like this. And you can see people watch these things. You can get massive amounts of views. Like, look, this video has 100,000 views right here, 20,000 views, 8.5, 15, 8.6. So tons of views by comparison of if you've ever put out just a standardized long form video, you can see that you can get a whole lot more views on shorts much faster. And so what we're going to do is we're going to grab one of these videos and just grab a concept or a transcript here. So if we go here and so I had to pause the video there, it was going crazy. So if we go here to the transcript and we look at it, we can see this is the actual word. Think closed captioning, think subtitles, think when you watch a movie and there's the text on the screen. These are the actual words in the video itself. So we can just grab this whole thing and we can go over to our AI tool, which is just botunlocker.com. So ChatGPT is oftentimes busy. In fact, I was trying to show it on the live class I taught today, and it kept crashing and airing out. So you can actually use an API, though, to get into ChatGPT. And this tool here called Jasper, which you can get to at botunlocker.com, it actually connects into the ChatGPT API and allows you to then use it. They have a free trial, and then it costs a few bucks a month. I don't even know how much it costs, but it does cost a few bucks. But you can use this, and you go here to the chat section, and you can use it even when ChatGPT is busy or offline or that sort of stuff. And so what we can do is we can just say to rewrite us the script and give us some ideas here. We're looking for ideas. I'm not telling you to go copy a video word for word and plagiarize somebody, nor, if you make it exactly the same thing, the engines like YouTube and TikTok and the rest, the platforms, they don't like that as much as they like it if it's a little bit more unique. So what I did here was I asked it to rewrite a script into a new script, give us a place to promote our website. Remember, we need to promote the link itself so we can get traffic there. And then I asked this to give us 3 possible titles as well. So now I've just gone ahead and pasted in that video script, the transcript that we got from here, the actual words that the other person said. Now Bot Unlocker is thinking about this, and it's going to pop back. It's querying ChatGPT right now, and it's going to pop back, and we have a new script, and then we have 3 possible titles that we can use as well. And we also have the ability to now just record a video, put our link in there. Now, obviously, again, it's going to be a redirect link, and I do cover that. So there's going to be shortformriches.com is the live classes like I talked today. They're every Tuesday and Thursday. Next one's coming up this coming Tuesday. And you can go here and pop in your email address and get in the live classes, but you want to put in your redirect link in the video. So now we go record a video, right? And when we post it up on YouTube, we post it up on TikTok, we post it up everywhere, Instagram, Facebook, and the works, wherever you want to post it at. So now it starts getting views. Well, what happens then? So it starts getting views, and they're going to go to the link. The link points them back to the offer that you got from Scary Toolbots. So we saw how ChatGPT is creating this, and stick with me on step 4 because I'm going to undo what I just did. But basically, you're creating with ChatGPT and you're making the video, right? ChatGPT is not making the video. It's giving you the script for a new video, some ideas, and possible titles and that sort of stuff. You can make it your own and put your own spin on it and use your own creativity, of course. You're welcome to do that. And then it's promoting the offer that we got from Scary Toolbots. Now, that basically looks like this. So in a nutshell, we have our video that has a a link in it, and we're pointing them to the actual place where they can buy, right? So the buy link, which is just the affiliate link here, which is this link here. And then when they go to the buy link, the affiliate link, right, they go there and they buy it. Now, you can do this, and I did just tell you to do this, and so I wanted to make it simple, but I want to add one more step here in the middle. So instead of having our link point at the direct affiliate link, we want to point it to our CRM, to a landing page, right? And what is that? Well, I'm going to tell you what that is, and I'm actually going to show you here. So we want to go to a landing page, and then we want to send them to the buy link. So this would be, the affiliate link there. Why would we do that? If I go over here and I'm on TikTok or whatever, right? And I watch this video and it has a link in it. And I go to the page, which looks like this. And so I click the link, and I'll show you what it'll look like if we go here. If we just go to this link, it loads up and it looks like this. Now, if somebody signs up, of course, you get paid, and that's great. But if they come over here and they're like, meh, I'm not so sure, and they leave, okay, close the browser, well, you're done. That's it. And you did the work and you got the traffic over there, but you didn't get anything, and they didn't buy. And even if they do buy, you got paid, great, but you only got paid once. And yes, it's a reoccurring commission, but you have to be smart about this. So AI can only take you so far. Like, it can help us and leverage a lot of things, and it can make it easy, but we also have to be smart. I'm sure you've heard smarter, not harder, right? We want to be able to get that customer that we got from the video, and we want to be able to sell them that first thing, just like we sold here, but then we want to be able to go back and sell them the next thing. So the next thing and the next thing and the next thing, we want to sell them all these things. And then we want to come over here and sell them all these things. And we come over here and sell them all these things. How do we do that? We get their email address. So we send them to what's called a landing page. What's a landing page? It looks exactly like this. This is a landing page, shortformriches.com. You go here, you enter your email address, and then you get over to a page where you can buy, of course, and you can get into the live classes. Well, that's great, but now the email too. So you can capture their email, and now you can send them an email tomorrow and say, hey, did you buy? Because most people buy after 7 times. Some people buy faster, some people buy slower, but you want to be able to send them an email over and over and over again. So send them like 14 days worth of emails offering them this link. And then you go and start sending them 14 days and offer them the next thing and the next thing and the next thing and the next thing. That way you get to sell them. Not everybody will buy everything, of course, but you can offer it, because some people will buy some things and some people will buy other things and some people will buy everything and some people will buy nothing, but that's okay. At the end of the day, the more videos you create means the more traffic you get to the landing page, and the more emails that you collect on the landing page is the more people you have to offer your affiliate link to, or whatever you're selling. It doesn't have to be an affiliate. You could sell the SEO services if you wanted to, but whatever you're offering to sell, then the more people you have, and the more people you offer it to, the more people are going to buy it, which is just pretty basic. So you capture the email and you make the sale. And as you double the amount of videos you make and double the amount of emails you capture on the landing page, you hence double the amount of sales that you make. Utilizing this technique is how we scale up and get to $7,900 per day. So if you don't know what to do here, of course, the first thing that you want to do is, and I didn't show you this yet, but when you go to Scary Toolbots, so step 1, we kind of skipped it. You go to Scary Toolbots and you come over here and you get the checklist. At the top of the checklist in yellow here is the Facebook group. So you can go into the Facebook group, which is free, and you can ask questions. You can post that you're new and people will help you out. And I'm in there and other people are in there, and there's tons of people in there that are having success right now and posting the money they're making and what they're doing, just like the great lady on the class today. And I won't name names in the video. You can go join in the Facebook group and see, but she made a video on Monday that had 0 views, and today is Friday and it has over 600,000 views, right? She got thousands of subscribers, and now she has opportunity to make a lot of money, right? That was just one video. Not every video is going to get 600,000 views, obviously, and her video is going to keep going, and it'll probably pass 1 million views by next week. I'm excited to see on the class on Tuesday how it actually is going. But the point here is that you have to start, right? You have to actually do it in order to get there. And so you can definitely start by going to scarytoolbots.com. It's just this, scarytoolbots.com. And then click the link in yellow to get into the Facebook group. But what next? Well, here is an interesting study. They did a study on a pottery class at a university, and they divided the groups of people into two. In fact, here's some information about it right here that I was just checking out. So they divided the groups of people into two. So you have two groups of people, and you have, 50% of them are going to do accuracy, so quality, and then 50% of them are going to do mass, volume. Right? So mass volume means quantity, I guess is probably a better way to say that. So 50% of them are going to do quantity. So what happened is the professor said, listen, if you do 50 pounds of pottery, I'll give you an A. You do 40 pounds of pottery, I'll give you a B. 30 pounds of pottery, I'll give you a C, etc. And on the quality group, he said, all you have to do is make one high quality piece of pottery and I'll give you an A. That's it. That's all you have to do. So what happens is, as they did the study and the semester went on, they studied it, and people, the quality group was still working on their one piece of pottery, making it just perfect so they could get their A. And the quantity group, they were churning through all kinds of pieces of pottery, not focus as much on quality, just get it done so that we can produce, the quantity and get our A, right? Because I don't know a whole lot about pottery. I've done a little, but you've got to, you got to shape it and you got to make it and then you got to fire it and you got to paint it and whatever, right? So what happened was at the end, they found that the quantity group produced the better quality as well. Because if you just focus on quality, and now stick with me here, I'm going to tell you why this is important. If you just focus on quality, you don't have the opportunity to make the mistakes. And I know nobody wants to make mistakes and nobody likes to quote unquote fail, but the failure isn't when you don't get it right. The failure is when you quit. So as long as you learn something and keep going when you quote unquote fail, that's what matters. And so the quantity group with the pottery, as they would work through things, they would learn, if you do it this way, it works out better. It comes out quicker. It looks better, and it doesn't blow up in the kiln when we fire it because it has air bubbles in it or whatever the reasons are. And at the end, they made the mistakes and they learned from their mistakes. And just by way of doing it and taking action and getting through the pottery, they made the better quality pieces rather than the people who focused entirely on quality. So what's the point? Like, how does that help you make money? This is how it helps you make money. You have to take action. So it doesn't matter if you go out there and you get the video right. It doesn't matter if the landing page is perfect. It doesn't matter if 100% of possible people buy from you. Obviously, we want to improve that. But the point is you have to start. You have to take the action. And as you take the action and you make the video and you make the next video, you learn a little trick with Chat GPT. You learn a little trick with making the videos. You learn a little trick with the landing pages because you saw something along the way. And you're like, oh, wait a minute. If I do this, I can make more sales. And so you make more sales from the same amount of people. And what happens is you get better and better and better. And I'll be just completely honest. That's what happens with us. We constantly try. We mess stuff up. Of course, it's going to happen. The learning process and the mistakes are actually what is the most valuable because it's the mistakes that help us to get to $7,900 a day. And it's the mistakes that will help us to get to $3 million this year and possibly $5 million or more because we are gearing up and pushing hard and deploying new strategies, right? So what should you do? Take action. So it's pretty basic. You got to take action in order to fail. And if you get it right the first time, great. Like this lady in the class, it was her first video and she just got it right? I'm sure she'll try some other videos along the way and some of them will not perform as well as this one, but she might do some and learn something there and get even better than this one, right? So sometimes you come out the gate with a success and then maybe you have some that aren't as good. Sometimes you have some that aren't as good and you slowly build up, but you're taking action because it does take work. Like there's just no button, Chat GPT, AI or not, where you can just say, I'm going to do this thing today for 1 hour and then I'm going to retire. It's not how it works. Now you don't have to go to your job and sit there and work 40, 50 hours a week and then you get paid for that, but that's it. You can do the work and leverage so you continue to get paid over time and utilize systems and strategies and AI to work less and get paid more and get paid consistently. So what do you do? Well, the first thing you need to do is just go join the free Facebook group. That's just a given. scarytoolbox.com. Join the Facebook group. Ask questions. Get among successful and like-minded people. And then people will help you and you can get going. The next thing, if you want to speed up the process that you do, is you go over to the live classes at the shortformriches.com. And I put in the domain name here to make it easy. It's shortformriches.com, and you sign up for the live classes. Now, the thing about the classes are that the first class was today, right? And it was kind of like getting going. The classes start into the core of it next Tuesday. So you want to get in the classes because the price is going to go up, right? You can see the timer it is. We are actually raising the price. And so if you get in a week, then you're going to pay a higher price, right? Or if you get in now, then you're going to pay a lower price, but you're still going to get the same thing because whether or not you make it to all the classes, there are replays available and that sort of stuff. So I like to pay a cheaper price personally. If I'm going to buy something, if I know it's going to go up, it's kind of like Black Friday, right? You get it while it's on sale, and 2 weeks later it's not on sale anymore, but it's the same thing, right? It's just more expensive. So this is going up. It's basically on sale right now, and the price is going up. So I would grab the sale where you can get it at shortformriches.com. However, definitely join the Facebook group. And then if you want to get in the classes and speed things up, do that at shortformriches.com. Either way, take action. Be among the quantity so you can also get the quality. And I will see you in the Facebook group. And then if you want to join the live classes, I will see you in the next live class on Tuesday. And until then, happy money making.